Hello, everyone. Why is my mic peaking like crazy? Welcome back, everyone. We're live. Oh, it feels good to be back. How's everyone doing? Did you miss me? I miss you guys. It's been a long time. It's still peaking. Well, we'll fucking figure it out when we come back. I don't know. I changed some stuff in my setup. It'll be fine. The important thing is we're here and we're live and we can figure it out afterwards. Oh, it feels good to be back on the channel, making stuff, chatting with everybody. God, look at that chat go. There's 110,000 people watching. Oh, what a good day. Thanks for being here. Thanks to everyone for becoming a member and for for all the super chats. Jesus Christ. I can't even read them all. Thank you. Really, really, very, very much. Feels good to be back. The return of the king. Even though I'm the king of nothing. How has everyone been doing? It feels so weird to sit here at my desk again after all this time. It feels like absolutely forever. I feel like I've never done this. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know how to be me. First of all, it is hot as all hell in England. That's not an excuse for you to tell me how much hotter it is in your country, okay? I get that some places are much hotter, but you have to remember that England is a country that does not have AC. And right now, it is sunny. Yeah, I know. It's 32 degrees Celsius here. And there's no AC. I have a fan blowing on my nether regions all day, and it's not changing a goddamn thing in my room. It's still hotter than Satan's anus in here. But you know what? I'm here for you guys. I'm drinking iced coffee, top of the morning beans, cold brew, oat milk. It's a good time. I'm trying to cool my body down before I self-combust. Yes, and I don't sweat, and even I'm sweating. Jesus Christ. Thank you, everyone, for all the support. It means so much. Not only to be able to take a break for a month, which I feel very lucky to be able to do, when you feel like things are getting a bit too much and you're able to just pump the brakes and go away and reorient things and come back and be a lot healthier about it. That's an amazing thing to be able to do. But the fact that all of you, as soon as I took a break, were like, yes, take as long as you need. And no one, I mean, some people were pressuring me to come back, of course, and a lot of people wanted me to upload videos again and whatnot. That's whatever, but 99% of everybody were like, yeah, understandable, have a nice break. So thanks, I appreciate that. It felt good to just disconnect myself from everything. Not be on the grid at all, and just be gone for a month. Post a couple of tweets here and there, but other than that, I haven't really been keeping up with things. I've just been literally gone from everything. And it's done so much for my brain. And I really highly enjoyed it. Let me pop out chat so I can, attempt to read this. It's even in slow mode and everything. This is so much. The talented one. Thank you. Happy to see your face again, Jack, and love everything you do. Thank you very much. You shouldn't love everything I do, though. You don't know what I do. I could be a murderer of kittens, for all you know. I'm not, but I could be. Are you returning for good? Yeah, so here's the deal. I am back to making stuff, but I'm not doing it every day again. I don't think I'm going to upload daily anymore. It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel fun. I think the days of me uploading daily to YouTube are just... I mean, sometimes I'll probably upload like 4 days in a row, and then other times I might take like 4 days off or something. I'm just feeling it out. I'm just making content the way I want to from now on, instead of just how I think I should be making it, you know? I feel like I end up going through phases of like uploading every day, and then it hits a peak, and then I need to take a break. And then I come back and I start uploading every day, and then I need a break, and it goes back and forth, where I want to get a healthier life-work balance going on. I have a lot of stuff going on in my personal life now, all good things and all things that I am really excited about that I really want to kind of focus on and get stuck into. And stuff like coffee and everything, I want to make sure that when stuff like that comes up, I'm... You know, I have those days where I'm uploading, and then it's like, okay, I need to call later. Shit, I need to manage my time and everything. I'm like, nah, I'll just do whatever I want. Thank you, Boyo. Boyo McBoyo. Missed you, buddy. Love your content. Welcome back. Thank you. I normally have like filters and everything turned on to make my mic sound better, but I normally don't have a fan going in the background, and the noise gate gets a bit too aggressive when I have that on, and then it's like it sounds like that. So I want to avoid that. So you're just gonna have to deal with shitty mic quality for now. Will you play the next Henry Stickmin game? Yeah, I got an email about it. I'll play the... What's it called? Completing the mission or something like that? I'll play it. I played all the old ones, so I want to play that one. Nikki, thank you. You look so much better, Sean. Your transformation is amazing. Proud. Thank you. It's all of the bullshit I've been avoiding. It does wonders for your skin. Thank you to all the members. Appreciate it. I want to do stuff for members going forward as well. I kind of feel bad that so many people have become members on the channel over the years, and I haven't really done a whole lot for them. I will. For you members, the bell is back! Bell of membership. I have no idea how loud that is in the microphone. Is it loud? Feels good to be back in the swing of things. To be back in the mojo. Skeeter, thank you for the super chat. Jack, you're such an amazing influence in my life, mentally and creatively. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that your partner's caught up with something. But thank you for being here. Thank you for your super chat, and thank you for the lovely, wonderful, kind message. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Will Forney, thank you. Will you finish Rhyme? I will not. Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. I wasn't enjoying that game as much as I thought I would, so I'm just not playing it. That's another thing that I'm going to try and avoid going forward as well, is just overindulging in series when I don't want to. There's a lot of series I end up playing and I don't really like playing them. And not that many people are watching it either, and I just kind of force myself through it to get through it. And I think that that's what leads to a lot of, like, oh, I don't want to record today energy. So I'm just gonna do whatever feels fun. Thank you, Psychotic. I appreciate it. Have fun at work. Oh my god, Shadow Embers. Holy shit. Thank you. That's insanely generous. You didn't need to do that. Thank you. Hope everything is going well. You were the first YouTuber I ever loved and would come back to check on over my life. That's so sweet. Thank you. Holy shit. Fuck. Thank you so much. I'm not worthy, but I appreciate it nonetheless. You helped me raise me and got me through my childhood. Thank you. Wisteria. I worry about that because I wonder what kind of adult you turned into then if I shaped your childhood. What kind of adults did you guys turn into be? We're all growing together. We all started off as children on this channel. Now we're all full-grown adults. Super Saiyan, thank you. Been a big fan for a while. Lord knows we all missed you. Glad you're back and feeling better. Take time and do things to the best of your own abilities. Amen. 3D Yoshi, thank you for the... Hey, nice cock. Am I going to do more VR? Yep. Sure am. Lun Lun, thank you for the £5. Hey Jack, good to see you're back, but you tricked me with the thumbnail. Thought it was the return of Auntie. Ha! Not likely. Get wrecked. That wasn't... I didn't make the thumbnail to look like that. It just looked mysterious and I like that. That's your fault if you thought it was that. Kanato, thank you. So weird seeing you leave for a month. It was weird for me to be gone for a month. It's so bizarre to wake up every day and have nothing to do. I mean, it was wonderful. I filled my time with other things. I did so much cleaning and maintenance in my house. It was awesome. I bought a new ladder. I bought a new vacuum, a new drill. Oh! You guys have never seen such fucking boomer shit. It was awesome. I vacuumed my house a bunch, cleaned up, took out a bunch of garbage that had been bothering me for a while. Clean house, clean mind. Great. I drilled a bunch of holes in the wall to put up some speakers. Turns out I put them in the wrong place, so I had to drill more holes and fill those ones in and paint them. It was awesome. Oh my god, there are so many members and super chats and everything coming in. I'm so sorry that I can't read all of them. I appreciate them. A bell of appreciation. I appreciate your support. It means an absolute shit ton to me. I swear. There are just so many coming in that I was not expecting that, and I can't read them all. A lot of you are leaving very nice messages though. He was just wondering what is happening about the coffee beans, wondering when I will get my pre-order. So that's the thing. Coffee is still technically in pre-order. We were originally going to plan on keeping it in pre-order, and then when it launched fully, giving everyone their beans, those good little lads. But so many orders came in that we were absolutely flooded that if we tried to do that, we wouldn't get them all out in time. So we've just been going down the list and delivering them as the orders came in. First come, first serve, basically. So wherever your order was, it's coronavirus, man. It fucked it all up. We didn't even have beans to sell. Well, we have the beans, we just didn't have the bags printed. So there's all these like little pieces of cogs that are missing that just don't get the machine flowing as well as it should. And the coffee team is an extremely small team, and we had to get more people in to bag all the orders and send them out. So coffee is coming. It's just taking a lot more effort and a lot more time than it should have because of various manufacturing processes being slowed down, and also you guys absolutely crushing it on pre-orders. So thank you for that. It sold beyond what any of us expected. Even our highest estimates, it like doubled that. So thank you. But that also means that things are a bit slower than they should be, but we're working on it. We're trying to be as transparent and as open about these things as we can be. And the coffee isn't technically fully launched at all yet, so it'll happen when it happens. But we have a lot of fun stuff coming down the line. I just got final approvals on the hot chocolate, the packaging for those. We'll have 2 different types coming out, and then after that we'll have tea, and then we'll open up the coffee properly. Not in these orders, but it'll all end up in the right place when it happens. It's not going to happen immediately. But thank you for your patience and support on it. I'm really excited to see where that coffee company goes. I can't even drink anybody else's beans now. I've tried to kind of like taste test and differentiate and see, like, compare. My beans are so best. I absolutely love them. And we've gotten a lot of nice feedback from people as well. People have said that they really enjoy it. A lot of people who don't even drink coffee like it. So thank you. Blazing Dragon, thank you. You've been enlightened these dark times, and the fact that we have an opportunity to support you in your time of need. I'm not in a time of need. I mean, yeah, I took some time off to just kind of like settle down and like creatively get my flow back. But I wasn't like sad or depressed or miserable or like completely burnt out or anything like that. I don't want to make it sound like I'm trying to throw a pity party for myself. I was fine. I just wasn't in the mood to upload at that time. But I appreciate the support anyway. It's very sweet of you to say. Do I have plans to return to Minecraft? I sure do, Brit. I want to do like my actual server. Yes, I know. I've said that many times. Shut the fuck up, okay? Can't hear you over my obnoxious bell. I will go back to it. It's still in my mind. It's not one of those things where it's gone forever. I'm just a fucking moron and can't figure out when to do it. But I do also want to make like a community server where we can do things. I saw like Daniel RT Game. He does a bunch of those like community build things, and I've been part of one of them, and I asked him for advice on it because I just love those things that he does. So I want to do one for us as well. I don't know what we build, but I feel like it doesn't really matter what we build. It's just fun to like get in and build stuff together and have a server together. So I want to get that started. You want to play Beat Saber again? Probably not for a video. I'll play it for my spare time. I don't know, I kind of tapped my abilities, and then I just got bored of playing the same songs over and over and over again, so I do that. My brain stink. It's whatever. I wish I could have bought your coffee in time. Don't worry, Dragon King, it'll be back. When? Soon. That's all I can say. I hate saying soon. Soon means fucking nothing, but it's the best I can do right now. I'm glad you're back, but I'm even happier you're doing what's best for you. Thank you for taking care of this man that we all love. I'm taking care of myself? Yeah. It's important. Thank you. I feel like if you're able to take time away from things, you absolutely should. Can I tell you how amazing it is to not be on Twitter all the time? I got so addicted to Twitter for so long, and I would just check it all day. Like before I go to bed and when I wake up in the morning, and you don't realize what that does to you after a while. Like having other people's opinions all the time, but also having them be the last thing you see before you go to sleep and the first thing you see when you wake up in the morning is not good. And I took like a full week. I was like, okay, I'll take a full week away from everything. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and see what happens. And it was nice. I kind of had that habit of like picking up my phone every now and then and I'd be like, wait, what am I doing? Fuck off. But then coming back to it after a week, I realized that I missed nothing. People tweet about nothing all the time. It's just people tweeting out their thoughts, and that's fine. I don't mind that. It's just I realized that I'm checking Twitter all the time to see if I've missed something. And most times I haven't. And then I took another week off and I came back and realized that I missed maybe like one thing. And that's about it. I can get my news elsewhere. I don't know, you don't miss much when you're off social media. Which I think is also another part of the reflecting I did to try and like get my brain in order again. I'm not going to dive into stuff like that too heavily anymore. It's bad for the brain. Tabby, thank you. What did Troy Baker tell you when after seeing Joel die? Well, immediately after it happened, I was the one telling him all the time. As soon as I saw that first trailer, I knew he was dead. I knew he was going to die in the game. The way the trailer was shot, I could tell like the symbolism of like never showing his face and him going in and talking to Ellie and her being like, I'm going to kill everyone. I'm like, okay, well, what would make her want to do that? And I felt like it had to be him, because if you introduced a new character and then killed them, like if they killed Dina or something at the start of the game and then she went on her revenge plot, I feel like that wouldn't have been as strong. So as soon as I kept trying to tease it out of him and he wasn't giving me anything for that. And then none of the trailers really had him in it, except to kind of like confuse audiences, to be like, oh, you thought he was in it? Psych. But then after it happened, I just texted him. I was like, I fucking knew it. And he said, just keep playing, dude. I don't know what he meant by that, because he was still dead. But I think he was just in the game a lot more than I expected. Austin Black, thank you. When Subnautica Below Zero comes out in full, will you play it again? Yeah, but I'm kind of worried about it, because they keep changing writers all the time and keep changing like the map. The map already isn't good in Below Zero. The original game's map is so much better. Below Zero is really confusing and doesn't have as many really iconic landmarks to kind of follow. It's like Subnautica is like your little pod, the Aurora, island. That's great. Those are really great landmarks when you figure those out, because those are your compass of like north, south, east, and there's nothing really over in this section. But then you start figuring out what's below the water based on those landmarks. And Below Zero doesn't really have that feel. I kind of feel like everything's kind of all over the place in it. And then above water, there's not that many landmarks either. And I just feel confused playing that game. And then when you get onto the land and you're walking around, the landmarks are even more confusing to follow. And then keeping that map and changing little bits of it, but also completely changing the plot and the writing and the story just doesn't really fill me with confidence. But I hope they can pull it together because I love that dev team. Curious Games, holy shit, thank you for the $50. Holy crap. That's way too generous. I've been watching you since I was 11. I'm 17. Wow. Somebody who actually got it right instead of somebody being like, I've been watching you since 2007. I've gone through a lot, but your videos were the highlight of my day. I'd watch you all day, every day, so thank you for just being you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I think we've all gone through massive shifts through the times of since I've been doing my channel. I see so many people these days say that older videos are Jacksepticeye and newer videos are Sean. And at first I was like, oh, that's a bit cringe. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized that the channel's kind of maturing and growing and not being as like obnoxiously caricature. It's not really so much a persona anymore. I think I've kind of settled into who I am a bit more, and I'm not like playing a character as much anymore. Not that I ever was, but there's definitely a like persona element to it. So that's kind of sweet. DRG Blaze, thank you for the $50 as well. Will you play Ghost of Tsushima? I already have, gamers. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. I don't know why I keep apologizing for playing stuff in my own spare time. It came out, I got the game right after I finished Last of Us 2. I got it 3.5 weeks early. So I almost had the game finished by the time people actually got to play it, which I feel very fortunate for, and I'm really grateful that Sony like give me the games like that. But I thought, okay, I'm taking a break for a month. I knew I was doing that anyway once Last of Us was finished, and I took it as a game for myself in my spare time, and that's a lot of what I did for the first couple of weeks, was just playing that game in like my nice comfy space, not here at like my desk. And it was awesome. I really liked it. When I started playing it first, I didn't like it at all, because coming from The Last of Us 2 to Ghost of Tsushima is a very jarring experience in terms of like quality. They're two completely different games, so it's kind of stupid to compare them. But when you have the motion capture, the dialogue, the writing, the acting, and the animation and visual polish of The Last of Us 2, because it's a linear story instead of open world, it's very jarring to go to something like Ghost of Tsushima afterwards. But Ghost of Tsushima, I'd say, is a better video game. Like, the gamey elements of it are better than The Last of Us. I think The Last of Us is a better AAA production, but Ghost of Tsushima is a better, like, get in and play for video game's sake kind of game. And I really enjoyed it. I finished the entire game, which I very rarely do with a lot of games in my spare time these days. I put like 40 hours into it. I almost 100%ed it. Great game. Highly recommend. It's gorgeous as well. Alex. Oh, I thought I said Alexi. Cyberpunk 2077. Are you excited for it or no? Not really. It's a lot of like... We've been hearing about it for so long now that I don't think it's going to live up to the hype. And I don't know. I'll probably be more excited about it when it comes out. And I'll play it for sure. But right now I just don't really care about it because it's so far away. Jesus. MSABC. Thank you for the $100. Fuck! That's too much. Bell of too much. Thank you very much. Arigato gozaimasu. I don't know what else to do to show my gratitude, but I really appreciate it. Welcome back. Can't wait to see what you bring into us. Well, we'll see what happens. I wrote down a lot of ideas while I was gone for fun little videos that I wanted to do, and some stuff that I saw other people do where I'm like, oh, I want to do that. And from the outside, from you guys' perspective, I don't know if that much will change. Like the energy and the style and whatnot. Maybe, I don't know. I do want to elevate my content in some way instead of just doing the same stuff that I've always done. But I feel like I've been saying that for so long now that just do it instead of talking about it. But in my head, a lot of stuff is differently. Like how I interact with the internet now and how I interact with you guys and the boundaries I've set. And kind of like, I took a long time to reflect while I was gone and think about what I want out of life and this. And there were a couple of times when I thought if I even should come back. The break was to kind of test to see if I was done in general. And I'd be lying if I didn't say that I was leaning heavily towards retiring for a while. But I think I'd miss it too much. And then the more I thought about it, the more I was like, nah, I just need to change how I do it instead of just stopping completely. Because I don't know, I felt like I've kind of given my all. And then I realized, no, I haven't. I have so much more to give. I just need to figure out what I want to do with it. And then figuring out, like, just meditating a lot. I talked about this book before, How to Think Like a Roman Emperor, talking about Stoicism and just how to deal with, like, fear, worry, anger, other people. And I feel like I've kind of settled down a lot of that stuff. I used to get angry over things a lot and for no reason. And I think I've settled a lot of that in my head, kind of figured out what my priorities in life are and what I want to do and where I want to be. Figured out stuff like who your true friends are and who are like there for you all the time. Especially when you take a break and you're not really uploading, you kind of figure out who's actually there for you and who wants to talk to you outside of you doing your videos. So that's good. That kind of clears your head a small bit as well. I'm in a great place. I feel mentally light. Galaxy Wolf, thank you for the $200. Holy fuck my ass. And did I see... Oh my god. Overtime, thank you for the... Is that HK? 1,000? Hong Kong? I don't know. It doesn't tell me what the currency is. It just says HK. It could be anything. Thank you for the 1,000. I don't know what this translates to. Are you going to play some Fall Guys? I am. Overtime. I am going to play it in this stream, actually. I figured the first couple of hours we could just sit down, relax, settle, chat with each other, talk about what was going on. And then after that, I'll play some Fall Guys. I also want to stream more now that I'm back. I've wanted to stream in the past, and I kind of do some Twitch streams here and there, because there was also that worry when streaming on YouTube came out that everyone talked about, oh, well, numbers go down if you stream and it damages your channel. And I don't know how much of that was true, but it was just like, I don't really want to stream and add more content to the videos I was already uploading. And I feel like my pre-recorded stuff was going to be better than my live streams anyway. But I got an offer to stream on YouTube from YouTube last year, and I didn't take it because I felt like the deal was a bit too much. I didn't feel like it was fair. It would have completely changed how I do my channel, and I didn't really want to do that. I didn't want to let... I'm so great, guys. I didn't let money get in the way of what I want. But from that, I was thinking a lot about streaming. I wanted to do it more. And then, like, Felix has been streaming more on YouTube, and I actually enjoy watching them. So I kind of want to stream more myself now as well. I feel like it's fun, and take like a game that maybe I wouldn't do a regular video on or series on, and maybe play it that way. Like, I want to stream... I've been playing a lot more Bloodborne again. I think I finished it like 6 more times over break. I love that game. So I want to stream Bloodborne and do like a whole playthrough of it. I think that would be really fun. But yeah, I was going to do that today, and I was like, nah, Fall Guys I think would be a lot more fun to play today. And I've played it a bit with Felix and Dave, and I played some on my own, and I really like it. It's fun. Glad the hairstyle is back. Thanks, Nikki. That's really why I took the break. I just didn't want people to see me grow my hair out. Ever think about getting a GameCube and playing some of the classics? I finished Super Mario Sunshine and it was wild. Well, thank you for the super chat, Pigeon. Evelyn has a GameCube upstairs that I could borrow if I wanted to. I've never played a GameCube, ever. I've never sat at a GameCube and held the controller and played a game on it, so Maybe my brain is kind of leaning more towards no, because it's such a pain in the ass to set up old games like that. But we'll see. Is Toss Boy coming back? Probably not. I kind of burnt myself out on Animal Crossing. And all the stuff they've brought in since, I just don't care about. I'm going to play Avengers in September. I'll probably try it for a stream, but everything I've seen of it so far looks bad. I really want to like it because I really love Marvel and I love the Avengers movies and I love that whole universe and comic book superheroes and all that, but the gameplay loop looks so derivative. It's like every piece of gameplay I've seen of it, it just looks like something that I don't want to play. And I really want to like it. I really, really do. It's just not grabbing me yet. It feels like one of those games that, like Destiny, games as a service games, I'm just not into that loop of like having to like log in every day and get your thing and then go do a bunch of missions that all kind of feel the same and then come back the next day and kind of rinse repeat. I need something stronger to like keep me there. And we did get an announcement for Rocksteady's new game coming. They're showing it off on the 22nd of August. The people who made the Batman games. And they're making a Suicide Squad game, which is also a games as a service game, like Avengers. And that kind of killed my hype for that as well. Timothy, thank you. We all love, but I have been watching you for a long time. Thank you. I appreciate that. Am I going to play the Miles Morales Spider-Man Super Spider game? Yes, I am, of course.
Well, the music has changed.
I'm excited for the PS5 to come out.
These artists nowadays, they ain't got no unity, you know.
Am I excited for YouTube?
Love amongst each other.
Yeah.
When we were doing our stuff. You know,
in a way.
like,
I mean, YouTube as a whole, I don't know. But my place on YouTube, yeah, I'm excited. I feel like the beauty of YouTube is that you can kind of make it whatever you want it to be. And that's what I want to do.
And that's not a good thing.
I spent so long kind of getting wrapped up in the numbers side of it and comparing myself to other people. And I go, what are they doing? Oh man, should I be doing that? Oh, this is doing so well for them. Should I be doing this as well? And all of that energy is just noise. I don't want any of that anymore. I just want to focus on you guys, on myself, and the content we're making here, and this community that we have. And everything else outside of that, whatever. I don't really mind. People can do whatever they want. I'm not going to beat myself up for not doing the same or performing to an expectation. Will you play any games on this stream? Yeah, Tabby. I'll play Fall Guys in a bit. Chicken Nuggets, thank you for the $5. I'll lick your toes. Just don't make a fucking promise that you can't keep. Don't threaten me with a good time. When are you going to leak your Spotify? I'm too afraid I'll be cancelled for it. Cremation, thank you for the $50. Fucking hell. You're the first person I ever gave money to over a stream, but it's worth it. I don't know if it is. $50 is a lot. I appreciate it. Thank you. I kind of feel weird about it. But I appreciate it. Thank you. I just want to say thank you. You've brought me up on my lowest days, and when I'm thinking bad thoughts, I come to watch your vids. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm not worthy. Appreciate you. Thank you. Kneecapper, thank you for the 10. Great to have you back, Sean. How's the coffee company going? It's going really well. A little bummed that we don't have stuff for sale. Like, we have shirts for sale, but the beans and the cold brew themselves, I'm really excited to get those back in the store and really start pushing it again. As I said before, coronavirus kind of fucked us all in the ass. And we can't get stuff moving as much as we would like to. Emerald, thank you for the 50. I've retyped this message several times, but I just want to directly your life in some way and let you know that you have a greater impact on my life than even I knew, which is weird if you think about it, but oh well, love you. Thanks. Stop being so fucking nice, okay? I've been gone for a month. Where's my punishment? Think you can just take a break for a month and come back and we'll all remember you? Nah, bruh. Oh yeah, I did a little meme time as well, and people were asking about Water Jesus. Do you all remember Water Jesus? From the weird things that I did? The weird products? This is what Water Jesus looks like now. He has been sitting there for months. And it is so fucking gross. I need to get Water Jesus a boyfriend. I want to do more of those videos as well. The weird products ones. Who are you again? Not even I know. I'm a different person. I'm a changed man. There's no punishment for you? Come on! Hit me with a whip or something. Crack it over me and say top of the morning over and over again. That's what I like. That's what gets me off. Shantanu, thank you. Yes, I'm doing great. Thank you. I hope you're doing well too. How are you guys doing? You all sick of the fucking pandemic yet? Me too. It's weird. In a way, I never would have taken a break like this if it wasn't for all the shit going on in the world. And kind of, what do I want to say? Kind of reprioritizing things. And thinking about, I just can't stop thinking about like time travel and alternate dimensions and, It made me think a lot, and I don't know, I feel like because of the pandemic, I actually took time to get better. I went off and I worked out and got the fittest I've ever been, the most shredded I've ever looked, got so jacked. Then I kind of like tweaked my back a little bit and got worried. I went to a physio and they were like, no, you're fine. So I didn't work out for a while, and then my asthma came back and kicked my ass, so I went to the doctor a lot and was the physically shittiest I've been in a long time. But we're good now. I don't know what it was. Something made my like airways kind of swell up, and it was kind of hard to breathe for a while. But we good, fam. Get Water Jesus a Water Eve. That's not how that works. Jesus can't have sex. His dad will look at him and send him to hell. No. Sorry, Jesus. You guys are going to have to socially distance in different glasses. But I will get you a buddy that you can talk to through the glass. Put your bare chest up to it and feel human contact. There's no punishment for you. That is your punishment. I accept. I accept. Honestly, I don't know how long I've been watching, but it's been quite a while, and I'm glad you got the break you needed. Love you, bro. Thank you. If any other YouTubers are watching this, or any other creators, which I don't know why they would be. Why would you be watching Jacksepticeye? That's fucking cringe. Take a break if you're able to. If you're worried that people will forget about you, if you're worried that you'll drop off or you won't be relevant or anything anymore, that's all bullshit. You don't need to worry about that. If everybody leaves you for taking a couple of weeks off, then that's not an audience worth keeping anyway. Or you just haven't done a good job of... I don't want to assume things. That's a little... whatever. But your audience will appreciate it and support you. And I feel like... I don't know, because I've taken time off before, but it's never really been time off. And then Felix took a month off at one point and said that it gave him like newfound energy. And I've always kind of wanted to take a month off myself then as well. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. I'll just focus on me. And summertime is a great time to do it and whatnot. But it's been amazing. I highly recommend it for anybody. It does your brain wonders. There's too much input right now with the internet. A whole month off and you still look worse than Felix. Jokes aside, I'm so glad you're back though. You've helped me so much and I missed you. Nice. It's because I can't grow a beard like he can. I don't have that strong Viking jaw and I don't have that beautiful fair Swedish hair. You know, I'm just working with what I have here, man. Hey from the Royal Australian Navy. Damn! The videos make my trips away at sea feel like I'm back at home watching you with my friends. That's so sweet. Good for you. Thank you. Man, that's crazy to think about. People in the Navy watching Jacksepticeye and shit. That's weird. I don't know how to deal with that. Thank you. My dad will beat my ass for spending money? Then don't spend money. I don't want your dad beating your ass for giving a super chat to a YouTuber. The break is just Corey Kenshin light, bro. Damn! Why you gotta try Corey like that? Corey's the... I don't know why I'm shaking a bell around. It's old habits. Corey's awesome. Why you gotta... He has a fucking family, man. Why you gotta murder him like that? Poor Corey. But yes, Corey goes away for 9 months and comes back stronger than ever. Maybe that's what I should have done. Leave for like a year. And then come back and the numbers go up. That's how YouTubers do it, right? I want to make a video with Corey. I reached out to him like months ago. And he was into the idea. And we're like, cool, we'll find something to play. And then we never followed up. I'm a follow-up with Corey. Corey! You're not watching right now, but I'm sending this out into the internet. Let's play something together. It'll be dope. I love Corey. Corey's stuff feels like old school YouTube still. I feel like it's kind of like a bygone era at this point. Of like just the dude in his house on his own making shit and like editing everything himself. It's so nice to watch, and I think he brings a good energy to the internet and to YouTube, and I don't know, something to admire. Marine Brat, thank you. How dare you? I love and hate you for being away. Only a little hate. Are you planning on playing Destroy All Humans? Yeah, the remake of that came out. I want to mess around with that for a bit. I don't know if I'll do a whole series, but I definitely want to play it. I love that game. And the remake looks really good. Am I going to play more Satisfactory? Probably not, because I feel like I'm a fucking moron when I play that game. I feel like I can't play the higher end of that game myself. Because my brain just won't let me. That's a lie. I'm just a gobshite. But I feel like... I feel like I'm too dumb for that game. That's why I brought Robin in that time. He's much smarter at it than me. So maybe I'll just abuse Robin's brain again. Joshua, Jesus, thank you so much. Hope you see this. It's strange how we will never meet or never have, but you have given me such inspiration to find myself. I've also been taking time out and have also found stoicism and self-worth is so important. Hell yeah, brother. Keep healthy and have fun. Love from Scotland. Long may your lum reek. Thanks, Joshua. Good for you, man. Finding yourself is one of the hardest things to do. And we always feel like we get there, and then 10 years later, it's like, oh shit. Now I'm there. And then 10 years later, you're like, life starts at 60. But yeah, I feel like I'm preaching all the time when I talk about stoicism. It sounds like a fucking cult that I'm trying to get people involved in. You know, you have that one person in the group who's always like, yeah, I just found myself through like chakra ma, and like it's just been so good for me and just made me like be at peace with my soul, and my chakras are aligned, and I feel so zen and one with the universe. And you're like, okay, that's me. That's how I feel now. You know, guys, if you have stoicism, like it just talks about how to deal with your anger and other people and realizing that you're not perfect and dealing with your own mortality and just not being afraid of things. And If other people say things about you, then that's fine, but it can never damage your character. I talked Evelyn's ear off about it one night. I mean, it's really good practical knowledge, and a lot of cognitive behavioral therapy and regular therapy these days has a lot of roots in Stoicism, but I just feel like a fucking preacher every time I talk about it. You want to join my cult? Just woke up from dead sleep and just figured out you were back. Hell yeah. We back, fam. We back stronger than ever. It's weird. I don't know how to do things anymore. I don't know how to be. How do I be? What's the algorithm doing these days? Are people still getting demonetized? Will I get demonetized for all these songs that I'm playing? It says that it's copyright free on Spotify, but I'm gonna fucking kill you if it's not. Is the algorithm still favoring people who are going to do stuff for $10,000? Maybe I should do that, but just not give people the money. I would love that. That would be epic. Surely there's some people doing that right now, not actually giving away the money. At least Mr. Beast actually gives the money to people. Pewds is streaming, gotta go. Well, I didn't fucking want you here anyway. Cool, you could have just left. I see how it is. What the fuck is Felix streaming? Is he streaming God of War? Nobody leave for Felix's stream, or I'm unsubbing you from my channel. He only has 30k people watching him. Cringe! What a fucking beta.
How about you're early? You thought of that?
Wasn't he supposed to start streaming at 4?
I ain't fucking scheduling these streams anymore. I ain't doing it.
He's
I'm trying
late.
to get all this shit done.
You're fucking late.
What?
At least I was on
Busting
time.
my ass. And then I come here and everyone just says late.
What a fucking beta. So cringe. Call him? No. How could I interrupt his shit like that? Jack is almighty. He is the one and only eternal God. Yeah, let's get that narrative going. Jacksepticeye came back to YouTube and everyone called him a god. And it went to his head and he became an asshole. How do you go an hour talking at nothing? I'm not talking at nothing. I'm talking to the lovely people. I'm talking to you, Coolin. What's your name? Colin? Can't even spell it right? Why am I giving people shit? That's my new thing, guys. I'm back, and I'm just not taking any shit anymore. No more Mr. Nice Septic. Did you get your mic back from Felix? I did, and I fucking burned it immediately. I had to sanitize the shit out of it when I got it back. I'm like, yeah, we're in a pandemic, Felix. How about you don't put your fucking saliva all over my shit? You do something for one person. I legit actually sanitized it. I had to. Have you guys gotten into that habit now? I go everywhere with like a little bottle of hand sanitizer, which you should anyway, but I keep going to like... I like do it before I go into some place. I do it when I get out of some place. I do it before I touch anything, after I come home. It's just non-stop. My hands are so dry. Oh, his 30k viewers are members. Fuck. That's way better. Shit. That's it, guys. Members only from now on. That's what we're doing. That's the ticket. That's the algorithm. I do want to do more stuff for members, though. I really appreciate everyone becoming members and supporting the channel and everything. And I don't really give enough back for that, so I'll try. I think we could have some fun with it. Not like super hyper exclusive stuff, like upload a video only for members and they only have it forever, but at least like early access to something. I don't know. Deanna is my name. All right, this is my last super chat. Just graduated college with a science degree, got a new job and adopted a kitten. Hope you're well, love you. That's awesome. What's your kitten's name? I know I'm asking like I'm going to be able to see it, like you're going to be able to reply to this message right now that I'm reading. But that's awesome. Good for you. I'm glad you graduated. Congrats. Wait, you got a science degree, graduated, and got a new job already. How did you do that? Most people who graduate college are just left for 2 years without a job. Good for you. Jack the snack is back. No, you the snack. You part of this big snack pack for show. I also need to get new emotes. If I'm going to be streaming more, we need to get emotes. We have some, which are like silly faces. We have the haha rich, haha poor. Those are fine. YouTube have emotes? A little hand sanitizer emote. That's kind of cute. But I want to get some like fucking dope emotes. I also want to get some like cool transitions and different screens for like stream starting and transitions and when I'm away and all that stuff. I'm gonna go all out. Gonna play Fall Guys soon. Patience. Patience. Missed you, dog. Hope time off was pleasant. Welcome back. Thank you, Jay. It was delightful. I feel like if you actually take time away from something, a lot of people think relaxing is just like sitting down and doing nothing, but a lot of times relaxing is like actively trying to relax. It's like an activity that you take part in. At least for me, like to actually relax, I have to like really think about what I'm doing and actively pursue relaxation. Because if I'm just sitting down and doing nothing, then I'll just start thinking about a billion different things, and then that's not really relaxing. Have you heard of Chugga Conroy? What is your opinion of him? I have only ever heard the name around. First of all, thank you for the 10. I've only ever heard the name around and people talk about them, but that's literally where my knowledge stops. I know almost nothing else. I know they've been on the platform for a long time. Play God of War? No. I did it. It's done. I finished it. Marine Brat, thank you for the super chat again. Thank you for noticing me, senpai. Old meme, but thank you. Appreciate it. Very sweet. Hey Jack, long time no see. Did you know that The Forest is getting a sequel? Oh, it is, isn't it? Interesting. Is it going to be early access again? Jack, you bad man. How have you been? Me and my mates got 6 monitors set up in different rooms to watch it. Now that's gamer. That's gamer right there. 6 monitors? I only have 3. God damn. You're out monitoring me. Fuck. I need to get better at this. Is that the ticket? Shit. VTOL VR came out last week, made by a well-known former KSP modder. Go be a fighter pilot. Ooh, that sounds fucking fun. I'm waiting for, okay, I got a new flight stick. I'm waiting for, oh shit, I plugged out my headphones. I'm waiting for Flight Sim 2020 to come out. It's coming out on August 18th. I actually want to do some streams where we learn how to fly a plane. Like, legitimately, start to finish. And I got this. I got this. It's a HOTAS, which stands for hands-on throttle and stick. And it's the Warthog one, the A10 Warthog. And it's a fucking hefty beast. So So you got the throttle, or not the throttle, the stick, like take off, like yeah, brr, brr, haha, a tango. Brr. So that's fucking dope. I want to use this for. I wanted to get what was rated the best one. And this is like a good, hulky, sturdy one. It's not like a commercial plane one. It's more of an attack plane kind of thing. It's whatever. You guys wouldn't know about it. Cringe. I also got a throttle shit. I have no idea what any of this does. I know what flaps are. And that's about it. Autopilot. I know what that is. I don't know what anything else is. I know what fuel is. It's got fucking tasty throttle. You can uncouple these bitches if you want. So, I am going to use that to play Flight Simulator. And I'm very excited about it. I'm going to fly over Ireland and crash into the cliffs of Moher. It's going to be awesome. I tried a Flight Simulator years and years and years ago, before any YouTube, before any college, anything like that. I think when I was like 17. I can't remember what Flight Simulator it was. But I remember learning how to fly a plane in that with like a keyboard, but I forget everything. So I'm excited to just like sit down, literally the most boring stream to watch probably, but just sit down and learn how to actually fly a plane. It's gonna be so cool. I say that, but I might not actually do it. When you mean transitions, do you mean animations? If yes, I'm currently doing animation commissions and would love to help you out. Dude, hit me up. I don't know how, but maybe send me an email or something with some samples. I would love that. And yes, I just want to have fun with streaming more and have like little videos to play and like animation transitions that I see and kind of bring the production value of it a bit higher. Some like, maybe some animations for the start of the stream, end of stream. That'd be cool. Thanks, man. Or person. I don't know. You should try out racing sims. They're a lot of fun. I also do have a racing wheel that I haven't tried. That was also another thing I was going to do before break. That'll be fun. We'll play Forza. I'll crash into fucking everything. Is there a game? Is there like a simulator that lets you get your driving license? I don't have a driving license. I know how to drive a car. But I kind of do. Last time I actually sat in a car and drove it around a field when I was 18. So a lot could have changed. They might have changed cars. There might be like 2 gear sticks in them now. I don't know. So that would be cool. Irishman tries to get his driving license in XYZ. That'd be dope. See, that kind of shit. I want to make fun videos like that. More creative shit. Try out Flight Sim with that? Yeah, that's the plan. The only thing about this stick is that it doesn't have any... What's it called? It's not yaw, is it? When you turn it left and right like that for the back rudder. So I might have to get some pedals for it. Or maybe not. Maybe it's too much shit to buy. Try beating Minecraft with a steering wheel. I am not like those people. I saw somebody beat Fall Guys, win Fall Guys with like a guitar for Guitar Hero. I can't even beat like the first round sometimes. I feel like I'm playing the game with my feet compared to people like that. Can you give my 2-year-old the everybody poops talk? It would make his day and mine. What? Everybody poops? Yeah. Of course they do. What else are they gonna do? Not poop? It's coming out one way or the other. You can deny that all you want. You can hold that in until you're purple, until you look like a little baby Thanos. But one way or another, that poop's coming out. Now, you can have it come out under your own volition. under your own power, in a nice, dignified place, sitting on the toilet. Or it's just going to come out when you least expect it. You might be laughing at a joke. You might be watching a Jacksepticeye video and going, ha! And then, game over, man. Just finished work. I asked if I could watch you on the shop floor, but apparently that's not allowed. Time to quit. Fuck that job. If they don't let you watch Jacksepticeye on the shop floor, sorry, you can't keep that job. You gonna play Little Nightmares 2? Sure am. You'll need rudder pedals for rudder control and brakes on flight sim. Oh, brakes, yeah. I'm not sure how it'll have you control that with the controls you have. Me neither. I'll probably be able to, like, use, like, the keyboard or something in conjunction with it. But that's not cool. I want to be a pilot. Is that a moron? Well, you can dress up a pig, but it'll still be a pig. In other words, I can have all the gear I want. Still gonna be a fucking moron. The idea of virtual tests is a good idea in this age of social distancing we're in, right? I mean, yeah, but you'll still have to take real lessons because learning how to drive a car and learning all of the signs, the turns, the roads, all of the right of way and all of that, and how when you shift gears and when you don't, and when you shift down and up, and all that stuff is one thing to learn, but you'll still have to, like, feel the weight of a car underneath you. I can imagine it's very, very different. Even the force feedback in the steering wheel is one thing, but to actually feel that car's weight and power under you is a very different thing. Hey, your man bun. Man bun is back. Sure is. And you all better fucking appreciate it this time. If I see anyone make fun of my man bun, you're out! No longer allowed to be part of the snack pack. That's a decree. I'm belling it right now. Joshua, thank you again. Holy fuck. I'll join your Stoicism cult. I think the Stoics would be very upset at me calling it a cult. But have you ever been to Scotland? Us Celtic brethren have to look out for each other. Last big donation before you tell me off. Generally, man, at times, seeing your empathy and genuine heart has helped many like me out. Joshua, you fucking lad. What a crazy bastard. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, us Celtics have to stick together. You know what Irish and Scottish people are always like, no, fuck you. And then they're like, no, fuck you. We need to stick together. The amount of times I have said in the past that we're really not that different, despite how much we want to say we are. And people got so mad. It's like Scottish and Irish people are... Let's face it, we're basically the same fucking thing. That's why so many people have such a hard time telling us apart. It says more about us than it does about them. And that's not a bad thing, because Scottish people are fucking awesome. You guys got a great accent. I feel like Scotland is just a part of Ireland that kind of like broke off and went over there. They were trying to like socially distance from the rest of us. I don't know why. I think we're great. But yes, I have been to Scotland. I went there on tour. Was it? Which one's closer to the border? Is it Edinburgh or Glasgow? Glasgow's like way north, isn't it? God, I'm sorry. I'm showing off my lack of knowledge on geography. Oh no. Maybe what? Oh, they're like on the same line. Fuck. I can't remember where I was. People who came to see me in Scotland. Did I go to Edinburgh? Yeah, it was. So I think I remember trying to talk to everybody on tour who were American on how to pronounce it. They kept saying Edinburgh. Edinburgh! It was magical. Yeah, it was Edinburgh, because I could see a picture of this church that I saw. It was so cool to be there. Because Edinburgh is one of those places that it's like, oh, Starbucks, Costa Coffee, whatnot. Like fucking just regular shops everywhere. And then suddenly there was this giant ass Bloodborne castle in the middle of it. It was so cool to look at. I want to go again. Maybe visit Glasgow as well, actually. Yeah, I think it was Edinburgh I was in. Wait, let us know. Where is the place that the Harry Potter graveyard is, where she got a lot of the names? I think that's Edinburgh. Heck boy, thank you for the 140. Fuck. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. It is Edinburgh? Okay, cool. We'll just say it is, even if it's not. Because I'm moving on from this now. Man, this is fun. I miss this. You should dye your facial hair different colors. One eyebrow, one color, your mustache another. Why, so I can look like Mario? Hell no. God, you dye your hair 700 times and suddenly people expect you to do it more. I know you'll wave this off in humility, of course. Oh, now I'm definitely going to. I'm so humble, guys. And use it as an opportunity to praise other creators and us. But YouTube, to me, wasn't the same without you. Your genuine energy is rare, not only on this platform, but in general. Cheers. Shit. Now you got me in a bind. What do I do? That's very sweet. Thank you. I do feel like there's plenty of other... I am just going to do the thing that you said. I do think there are genuinely some other wonderful creators on the platform that should be given attention. And not just here, but like Twitch as well. I feel like there's a bunch of great streamers over there. It just gets a lot of shit for some of the top talent that's there and all the like the booby streamers and the just chatting section, all that. Like it all gets drowned out, but there's some genuinely really creative people on Twitch. And a lot of that creativity and that production value and that transition and all of that kind of stuff live is arguably harder to do than a pre-recorded thing. Because pre-recorded, I can just do this and then have editing dress it up. But to do that shit live and to see what some people are doing is nuts. Like the stuff like a Dr. Disrespect is doing, whether you like him or not, agree with him or not, no one can deny the production value that's behind his content. It's insane. I missed you guys too. It hasn't been the same. I was kind of worried for a while because when I was like 3 weeks into the break, how long was I gone total? Like 5-6 weeks? Some friends asked me like, do you miss making videos? And I was like, no. It's kind of great to not be doing any videos right now. And I was worried that that would kind of persist for a while. But the last couple of weeks, I've just been thinking about it more and more and really just... I realized the reason I wasn't missing making videos is because I wasn't making videos the way I should be. That if I'm not enjoying the way I'm making them, then that means that I need to change something about it. And again, that might seem very similar on the outside to all of you watching it. It might just look the same. And then people will be like, what's he talking about? It's the exact same as before. But in here is what matters to me. Captain 989. Thank you so much. You're so generous. Been here since old days of Turbo Dismount. Man, that's a long time ago. And to be here and see you happy and passionate has always been a big inspiration that got me through a lot. So thank you and keep up the amazing work, Jack. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Have you thought about Septiplier at all? God, fuck no. It's fucking plague. A lot of that Septiplier stuff back in the day was kind of like, haha, fun, haha, right? But it immediately went way too far, way too quickly, and I was too afraid of upsetting people to say that. But no, Septiplier got really fucking gross and really annoying. And it needs to stay dead forever. Just don't do that anymore. That's so 2014, 2015 to do. Don't ship people like that anymore. It's kind of creepy. It's kind of cringe, bro. Again, that's another thing that I've kind of learned since I've been gone, is to not Like, if stuff is really upsetting me and really bothering me, and, like, I'm the one making the videos for the channel, and I'm the one putting out the content and everything, and you guys can give feedback on that all the time. But this shit is a two-way street. If people are acting up and people are doing things that I don't like or appreciate or make me uncomfortable, I'm not going to be afraid to call it out anymore. Before I had that like, oh, and I don't want people to be upset and leave. Fuck that. If people are going to leave, they're going to leave. If the YouTube channel dies, fuck it. I'm still happy outside of my channel. And that's another thing that I learned while I was gone. It's like, you need to not put all of your eggs into this YouTube basket. I love making content, but not if it's going to make me uncomfortable. And another thing! But people are generally very nice, so thankfully I barely ever have to do that. Workout routine. I mean, I don't have anything crazy that I do. Because I posted those pictures because I was genuinely really proud of the progress I made, especially in 2 months. And posting stuff like that, there is a bit of vanity in it because I felt like I looked good. So I wanted to kind of show it off in a little way. And get like that boost of motivation from others again. Because I was doing it with my friend and both of us kind of hit a wall. And that gave me such a boost of motivation to kind of like keep going again. But it's such simple stuff. Like, working out one day is chest and back. It's push and pull in one day, and you superset those. So like flat bench, incline bench, flat flies, and then any sort of dip or like cable pull down. So you hit like flat chest, upper chest, lower chest, and then inner chest with the flies. And then back on the same workout is like push, barbell push. Is this interesting to anybody? Who cares? I'm gonna keep talking. Barbell push, flat, and then turn it into like the opposite of that is like pull for a bent over row or something like that. And then superset those. So do them back to back. And then take a 60-second break, do 4 sets of those. Some of them I would increase the weight as I went. Increase the weight and lower the reps. So I would start off at 15 reps. And then get heavier, go down to 12, 10, 8, 6 sometimes. And change that around. Not for everything. But for some of the heavier ones, do that. And then just do chest and back. And then the next day would be biceps, triceps. And then another day would be shoulders and traps. And then legs, and then do some cardio in between or take rest days. And that's kind of it. And then, but what the main thing in that, what 90% of that progress that I posted was my diet. And people always say that, and people ask like, well, what do you eat? And it's extremely militant in my diet. It's so strict that I'm literally counting every calorie that I'm eating with the Lose It app, or MyFitnessPal you can use is pretty good as well. Tracking every single calorie, figuring out your macros, how much protein, how much carbs, and how much fat you should be eating. I was doing a 40-40-20 split, so it's 40% carbs, 40% protein, and 20% fats. And if I'm bulking, it was like 2,400 calories. If I'm cutting, it was 1,800 calories. And doing that and being extremely strict about what I was eating. And you would be like, it's so boring, it's so tedious, but that's the only way that change was going to happen. And that's why whenever anybody's asking like, well, did you like change your diet for this? Like, yes, 100%. It is so boring, the type of diet that, well, it's not boring actually. The food that I was eating was actually still pretty good, but it's incredibly tedious work to do. But that's how you see results. Also, just non-stop steroids. I don't even know what a steroid looks like. Do you inject it? Do you inhale it? Do you stick it up your ass? All of the above? I was doing all the steroids. When will you do another 3 scary games? I don't know. Whenever there's 3 scary games that I think are cool. I like when they're themed. Because I kind of got bored of just going to Itch.io and being like, 3 games, yeah, let's go. And then I'm like, oh, 3 scary games. Ah, it's cool, right? It's like, yeah, it gets views, but there's more things to life than getting views. Oh no, I broke the YouTuber code. Have you been in the movie Free Guy? I am in it. At least I recorded lines for it. I don't know if all of them will make it into the movie. I recorded extra lines for it because they said I was good enough for more lines. But it was supposed to come out last month originally, and now it's coming out in December, but it'll probably get pushed again. No one wants to go to the cinemas right now, and nobody should be going to the cinemas right now. Can everyone just stay inside? Can everyone just do that? Can you stop turning masks and coronavirus into politics? Can everyone just shut the fuck up? Stay inside, wear masks when you go out, but only go out when you have to. Do that for like a month, and then we all get to pass this shit. It's taking way longer than it should. We're going to be here till like 2022 at this rate. I want to see my friends. Can we get a shout out? Kojima was right. Death Stranding 2020. None of those words are bad words, but I don't know what I just gave a shout out to. But thank you so much for the super chat. Courtney, thank you as well. Just want to say thank you for the PMA teachings. They really helped me get through rough times and reach my dream of moving from the USA to Ireland for medical school. I'm glad you're getting yourself happier. Oh, that's great. So many people in my college when I was there came from America as well, just because it was so much cheaper to go to college in Ireland. But good for you. I realized as well that a lot of the PMA stuff that I kind of believed in and talked about ended up being stuff from Stoicism. I just didn't even realize it. I was an accidental Stoic the entire time. Is this your first video? Yeah. I recorded a meme time already. So I'll probably repeat a lot of the same stuff there. But I wanted the first thing that I did when I came back to be a stream and just hang out and chat and see what everyone's been up to. Welcome back. We missed you, man. Hope you're better. We love you. Thank you. BB update. He's still a good boy. Still the best boy. This heat is making him so slow. He gets so like lethargic when it's warm, and it's like 28 degrees inside, and the only way of cooling it down is to open up windows, but it's 30 outside, so what are you gonna do? But he just kind of like lounges around and sleeps all day. He's so cute. Best boy. Fucking love that little man. Cats are the best, yeah. Especially when you're like gone all day. Or not even all day, just like we go out for like a walk just to get some exercise or something. You're gone for like an hour. When you come back and then it's like, oh, he's still here. Yay. You just pick him up and hug him. I like how being gone for an hour is now considered being gone for a while. Pandemic hitting hard, man. Baba Dead Sheep. Jesus, thank you for that. You're amazing and beautiful, and you helped me through a shit ton of mental problems. You're a beautiful, amazing man. Thank you for everything you do. I'm transferring to London to complete my forensic medicine degree. Thank you for inspiring me for so long. Dude, that's fucking inspiring to me. Getting your forensic medicine degree? That's awesome. Killing it. Good for you. Don't give me money, though. Jesus. Keep that for college. Are you going to do FNAF ever again? Hope you see. Probably not. Sean, can you say congratulations to me for completing The Last of Us Part 2 4 times? 4 times? I haven't even beaten it twice. Congrats. How is Evelyn? She's great. I couldn't ask for a better person to be stuck inside with for months on end. It's wonderful. Hope you've been doing good during this crappy year. Have a nice stream. Understandable. Have a nice stream. Yeah. Well, I'm doing good now. Obviously, you're not going to do well all the time, and that's fine. But doing much better now, for sure. We've missed you mucho, Jack. Hope you're feeling well, my guy. Welcome back, and all the very nice remarks. Missed you, my guy. Thank you. You guys are too sweet. I can't. I'm going to have to go to the dentist after this. Jesus. Thank you. It feels good to be back and to feel the love and support. Seriously. It's like I never left. People are just so generous and kind and loving. I'm bored. Are you bored? No. If you're bored, then I'm sorry. Okay? I feel like I failed you as a streamer. Streamer, by the way. Full time. Have you ever finished Hellblade? No. But I might play it even in my spare time before the new one comes out. Do a funniest home videos? I'll try. Shit gets claimed out the ass every time I do, though. Hey Jack, wanted to thank you for the PMA teachings. They helped me go through a tough road. It's been for me to finally reach my dream of moving from the USA to Ireland for medical school. Oh, I already read this one. Did you write the same message again? Thank you. Fly to the Philippines using a flight simulator. That's a long flight. Don't the flights go in real time? I'll speed it up and I'll get there. Are you going to play Avengers beta? I don't know. Maybe. I keep getting codes for it and I feel bad because I haven't been trying it. And it's just every time I see videos of it, I don't like what I see. I want to like it so badly. I want it to do well. I want it to be good. And then they did that thing where Spider-Man is exclusive to PlayStation. And like, I get it from a business standpoint. It makes perfect sense. But also, it's kind of a shit move. I know the developers will say XYZ about it, but like, no developer wants to hold content back from you. Every developer wants everybody to play their game. They put a lot of effort into it. The more people that play your game, the more people that experience the stuff that you're working on, and that's always a great thing. But money changes hands higher up, and you just, stuff like that happens. And again, it makes sense, but kind of sucks that some people won't get to play as Spider-Man. Should we play some Fall Guys soon? That'd be fun. I like Fall Guys. I'm not great at it though. Jack, you should watch the dating coach reacting to you and Evelyn. That's one of the videos that I have planned. I talked to Felix and Marcia about it with the one that they did, and I find it, haven't really watched the one on me and Evelyn, but it's I saw the video that he reacted to, and it's like the couples game thing that we did, which I feel like is a weird one to react to, especially nothing else. But judging what he did on Felix and Marcia's one, I feel like he might not do his research or know too much, so I'm curious to see what he said about us. He better be right. How's the tour documentary going? Glad you're back, by the way. It's going, and it's getting there. It's in the final stages. There's just a few little things here and there to like tidy up on it and figure out the pacing well. We've cut a ton of stuff out of it and rearranged it a bit, because as we were going through it, we realized that the narrative in it just became too much of like a behind the scenes thing, which is not that bad, but I feel like there was so much cool content in it that it's now changed, and it actually kind of has a story and a point to it that I think is more interesting. So it's not just a behind the scenes documentary on what we did on tour anymore. It's more of a, here's why we went on tour, here's who I am as a person, and here's how much I've grown in the amount of time that from start to finish. And that was the whole point of the show, and now I think that the documentary kind of reflects that as well. Mr. Maradoc, thank you so much. Very generous. Damn. That's crazy. More scariest internet videos? Yeah. I like recording those. People seem to like them. Judging by the reactions I've gotten to them, so why not? Alexandria, thank you so much. So glad to see you happy, healthy, and making great decisions for yourself. Serious, motivational, especially while everything is feeling so crappy. Glad to see you back and looking forward to the future. Thank you very much. I was thinking about this a lot, and it's... Sure, everything that's going on in the world, it is easy to sit back and be like, man, shit sucks. And this is the stuff that book about Stoicism. You all motherfuckers heard about Stoicism yet? Have I talked about it yet? Have you heard about this? But it talks about how the world is. Not how you perceive it, but how the world actually is. The world is not a bad place. The world is not sentient. It's not out to get you. And anything that happens in the world that happens towards you is not malicious, it's not done out of ill intent, it's your reaction to it that always determines whether that's the case. And sure, a lot of times shit sucks, especially now with coronavirus and everything, but what Stoicism talks about is that you can only ever control what you do. Whatever happens outside of you is completely outside of your control. And that's helped me a lot understand the internet and dealing with other people, especially because I spent a long time trying to get other people to like me and explaining myself and defending my actions and clarifying things. But at the end of the day, all I can do is show who I am as a person and my character, and however people interpret that after that is completely up to them, and it's outside of my control. And I can explain myself until I'm blue in the face, but I know who I am as a person. And I know I'm not out to do anything malicious, or I don't have any hidden agenda. And if other people think that, that's outside of my control. I don't need to worry about that. And the stuff got to do with coronavirus right now is all completely outside of our control. And whatever happens with it, we can complain about it all day, but it's not going to change a damn thing. And I've tried to take that with me in my life. Because a lot of times I would complain about how my day was going or how I didn't have time to do a certain thing. But all I have is myself, my own thoughts, and how I want to do things. And outside of that, I don't have any control over it. And if shit goes wrong, you deal with it. That's it. And for a lot of people right now, coronavirus is kind of put you out of work. It's put you at home. You're stuck, not knowing what to do. But it's also a great learning potential. I took time and I tried to better myself physically and mentally, and do some stuff that I have been putting off, and do stuff for myself. And a lot of people can just take up a new hobby right now. Sitting and wallowing in this is just not going to do anything. It's just going to make you more miserable. And just sitting and thinking about when things are going to get better is not going to do anything either. There's so much time. There's so much potential. You will never have this much time away from work and for yourself and whatnot again. So you can put it into something like getting Flight Simulator and learning how to actually fly a plane, or learning a new language, or learning more about yourself and who you are and how to go about, when the world does kick back into gear and you do go back to work, how do you handle that? And this all sounds very preachy, but for me it's helped a lot, because I can sit and wonder about things and worry about things and think about what I'm going to do, but all I really have to do is do it, and then see what happens after that. I don't know. Life's too short. Life has too much potential for great shit to be sitting and wallowing over all the things that are going wrong in it. And I know that that's not as easy for a lot of people. There's a lot more nuance to it than that. But for me, that's what's helped me kind of overcome a lot of my barriers lately. And dealing with other people and so many other opinions online, and having people say just that you suck, or you're not as good as you used to be, or I hate you, or like all this garbage. You take what people say, scan through it, see if there's criticism in it that's actually worth taking on. If there's not, you just let it go. If someone says, you suck, you look stupid, you dumb, like that's nothing. It's just words, and it means absolutely nothing to me. And you don't need to listen to it. If someone says, I didn't appreciate how you said this certain thing because it offended me and this group of people, then that's something worth like sitting down, thinking about it, listening to it, understanding what you did, and then moving on and not doing it again. Or at least trying not to do it again. I don't know. I don't want to get stuck into this for too long because it just gets into preachy territory. But that's the stuff that's been helping me. And it's in that book about the meditations and Marcus Aurelius and all that shit. So go read it. It's great. I just finished your Last of Us playthrough and finally played the game myself. I was hesitant to because of the hate I've seen for it, but I enjoyed the game for what it was. I mean, yeah. I'm glad that you played it yourself and just didn't listen to what the internet had to say. If you play it and still hate it and agree with the internet, then fine. But I think it's always worth checking it out for yourself. Again, a lot of people are quick to hate on things in the world because they think it makes them interesting. Hating things and being hard to please is not a personality, and it's not a desirable personality either. All it does is kind of make you look at things without optimism as soon as you see them. Anyway, shall we play Fall Guys? I want to play Fall Guys. I want to play some games. I want to have fun. Oh wait, the music's going to be really loud, isn't it? I haven't won this yet. I have come second. I was playing with Dave and Felix, and I was the last person on our team left. And I was down to the last thing where you jump across the platforms that disappear. And I was like, okay, you got this. And I fucking fell. But I came second. So that's the highest I've gotten so far. Let me stop this. Shoot. And let's do this. Yeah! Nice. Oh wait, chat disappeared. Hold on. Where's chat? There. Nice. Okay, now I can see what y'all are saying. All right, let's just get in and go, I guess. I'm a sexy little pirate. Look at this delightful little sir. He's cute. He's ready to win. How's the volume? Can I risk turning up the volume a little bit more? I keep getting political ads. 'Tis the season, I guess. I have no control over that. Bam, 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 bam. All right, you grizzly gamers. Here we go. All right. This one, not so bad. Oh, dumbs. You gotta go over here. And then look, this is happening here. Oh, brain. Shit, now I don't know what to do. Oh, there you go. There you go. Ah! Made it through, baby. Top 10. Ah! Oh, got launched. Okay, time it, time it, time it, have it, want it, taste it, feel it, qualify. Came 8th. What up? Qualification bell. We're gonna win. I can feel this. I also like how they changed the names. Did they change it because of stream sniping? Because I can't see like Toss Boy anymore. Increase the volume? Okay. Can I can't do that here, can I? I'll do it when we change around. Or I'll forget and whatever. I can't change it there either. Whatever! What's ever? Next up is what? Not egg scramble. Don't give me egg scramble. I will... Don't really like this one either. This one hard. Alright, the trick to this one that I've been working with, I don't know if this is a solid strategy, but stick with me, is to just go to the side. Because if you go to the side, sometimes the fruit hits the triangles, the little pyramid areas, and then goes over you, or when you fall, you just hit the back end. You know what I'm saying? You know, you with me, gamers? Like this. Like this. See that? Bounce over. Oh, God. Oh, God. Bananas! Oh, Lord! Okay, peeking my mic. It's whatever. Fucking... I hate fruit. Oh, shit. Don't do that. Don't jump. Why am I jumping for? Go! What's the strategy here? I don't know. Push me. Push me, you little bean bitches. Thank you. Dude. Ah, motherfucker! He jumped through. I could have came first. Dude, this is my calling. Fall Guys is my calling. Round over. Goddamn. Could have come first. Came second, though. That's good. Ooh, 19 remain. Don't give me eggs. Don't give me eggs. I don't want them. Okay. Is this the one? Okay. This one's not so bad, but I have messed this up stupidly before. Ah, it's sometimes like a little soda can. That's cute. Alright. Stay in the middle. It's tennis rules. If you stay... Oh, that's easy. If you stay in the middle, then it's easier to get to left and right anytime. Okay. Don't you grab me. Everyone just play nice. I know you all want to win, but at what cost, okay? Do you want to forego your humanity just to win a video game? Think about it. Alright, cool. Don't push me. Because I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Dun, 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 dun. Music's great in this game. Okay, this one. This one I have fucked up before because I got hit by the barrier and it just kept dragging me off and I couldn't get out of my stumble. Okay, 4 are gone already. Cringe. Imagine being eliminated on this one. That would be so stupid. Huh! Okay, okay. Nervous. Nervous. I got this. I got this. For gamers. For gamers everywhere. For the snack pack. Oh god, you motherfuckers. Three stooging me. Okay, push them. Push them off. You know what? I'll play nicely. I'll be a nice boy. Oh my god. Can more people get eliminated? Oh. No! No! You... Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. No! No! There was 1 second left! Ah! I don't want to talk about it. Let me leave. I can't leave. Let me leave. I don't want to watch other people be better than me. Oh, it was the last round as well. How did I get eliminated on that? That sucks, bro. It's fine. It's fine. I don't mind. Cool. I had that. What was wrong with me? Oh, wait. Let me turn it up a bit. Cancel. Audio. We'll leave it at 50. I didn't rage. No, I was shocked by what my screen was showing me. I'm fine, guys. I just texted my mom saying that I was sad. Kono dio da! That shit hurted! Oh, I like this one. This one, I got a strategy for this one. Okay, this is my best one. All right, you want to see what happens here? You know how everyone, it's called Fall Guys, right? You gotta fall, man. Everybody goes for these. Oh, I'm in the back row though. Everyone goes for these things. These tubes on top. You don't need to. You don't need to. You can just fall. Just fall immediately. Okay, that's unfortunate. Yeah, knocked me forward. Okay, that didn't work as good. Stop falling on me. See, you don't even need to go across those because then you risk falling. And then if you, oh God, if you fall there, then it's all over. So why risk falling when you can just fall on purpose? Let me out. Let me out. And then you stay on the side here. If you stay on the side, no balls will hit you. Easy. Easy clap. This is for gamers everywhere. This is for gamers everywhere. God, I suck. It's because I'm streaming. I just can't do it. I've done that, and every other time I've been like right in the front. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Thank you. That's my strategy. I've never lost that one. As long as I don't get egg scramble. Egg scramble is the worst mode. That or where you push the big giant ball down. I hate them. Don't do it to me. Don't do it. No, don't do it. I am a virgin. No. Okay, well fucking do something. You like egg scramble? Oh no. I've been okay at this before, but I have also completely fucked it up. Oh. Alright, no, it's fine. It's fine. My gamer intelligence. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I don't want to be... I want to be in the back. Okay, blue, orange. Alright, got it. It's going to be grapes anyway. What is it? Grapes. We good. We good. Oh, grapey, grapey. No! Jesus! Okay, grapes. Whatever that is. Cherry, grapes, apple, watermelon. Okay. Cherry, grapes, apple, watermelon. Cherry, grapes, apple, watermelon. Okay, got it. Got it. Got it. What is it? Grapes. Grapes again! What's up, my grapey goodies? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Okay, orange, banana, watermelon, grapes. Orange, banana, watermelon, grapes. Orange, banana, watermelon, grapes, cherry. Orange, banana, watermelon, grapes, cherry. Orange, banana, watermelon, grapes, cherry. Shit. This one, this one, this one. I'm on, I win, I win. You all lose, you all suck, I win. Oh God, we're going again? Oh! Just making a smoothie, bro. Blue, 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 blue. You're all out. Suck! Ah, my mouse is on the screen. Why is the mouse on the screen? It's because I tabbed out. Ugh, this one. I hate this one. I'm fine with pushing the ball. All right, everyone in blue, just push it. Don't jump at it. Jumping at it fucks it up. This section sucks. It's the worst. Because everyone's able to get each other's balls. No jumping, just push. There you go. There you go. What is up, my orangey yellow crew? Right, see? He's going ahead to try and stop our balls. No one can stop the might of these balls, bro. Hey, stop fucking pushing me. All right, we're all on the same team here. Yep. Go. Oh my god. It's like trying to coordinate pigeons. All right, here we go. Okay, push it and fuck everybody else. Here we go. All right, everyone just focus your ball. If you push each other's balls on this, if you go to the other team and push their balls, you are the worst type of fucking human. Here we go. There we go. There we go. You're not catching up with that, bitch. All right, that was better. That was better. First to qualify. Hell yeah. Oh, I hate that mode. Can we all agree? Oh, okay. I pressed escape 2 times. It didn't get rid of the mouse. Damn it. Maybe when I'm actually in a round. Actually, wait. I'm not. I don't. I've seen too many streams of people being like, press Alt F4 to get rid of your mouse, or press Control R to zoom out, and like getting over it, and then it restarts you. I'm not trusting you, chat. I'm not trusting any of you. I've been gone for a month. You're trying to punish me for not giving you your daily content. Give us this day our daily bread, gamers. You sound sick? Thanks, man. You sound fucking sick. Ugh, tail grab. I feel like every mode in this game, I'm just like, ugh, this one. Ugh. Ugh, this game. Oh, this is the last round. I'm not going to win this. It's whoever has the tail last wins. I feel like it sets you up for defeat. Alright, let's fucking go. Who is the tail? There he is. There he is. Get ready to be hunted, motherfucker. Let go of me, you stoop! You stinky bitch! Give me it. Give me it. Give me it! Shit. I didn't realize that was a gap. He's ahead of me. He's over here playing 4D chess, and I'm over here playing with my dick. Come here. Come here, you little pink fuck. God, he's so good. He's so talented. He's the best of us. He knows what to do. You got a minute and a half, buddy. I hope that you can escape. Alright, he's gonna eventually come over here. Can somebody grab his fucking tail? Come here. I want it. I want it. I just want to hug you. Fuck yeah! Cunt! It's okay. I learned a lot about Stoicism while I was gone, guys, and not getting angry. To be fair, Fall Guys wasn't out then. Give me that. I fucking grabbed him. Give me that fucking tail. Give me that fucking tail. Oh, it doesn't work if you're in the air. Stop grabbing me, you pigeon. Oh, you're fucked now, buddy. Hey! It's the worst game ever invented. Who made Fall Guys? I'm gonna find where they live. Oh, damn, he knew what I was doing. Well, I feel like I'm chasing my own tail. Actually, no, that would be great if I was. Cool, no one's over here? Awesome. Love that. That's epic. This mode sucks. Oh, here we go. Shit! He knows exactly what to do. Get hit by balls? Hell yeah. Give me that fucking tail. Give me that fucking tail! Oh, if I got it, I would have won and everybody would have been proud. Oh, that made my nipples sing! Alright. Well, if we tried. We tried, gamers. I made it to the last round anyway. I'm shaking. It made me nervous, see? Oh, man. That was good. I like that a lot. Also, Sean, you have fostered an amazing community. You have taught us... Oh, it went by. Sorry. But thank you. I've missed the Irish insults. Are you on Irish insults? I'll give it to you. Yeah, badger's arse. Ooh, that's awesome. Really cool. I feel bad for the developers. They have 2 million sales on Steam alone. And they're a tiny dev team, and I don't think they imagined that this would happen. But good for them. You alright, Sean? You seem tired? Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for the bits. How's life? Life's good. Life's the best it's been. Ever gonna do more drummy videos? You bet your sweet clapped cheeks I will. Is chocolate covered potatoes a thing? No, it's not. Don't eat it. That's fucking nasty. Y'all weird. I have your haircut. Welcome to the winner's circle. You top in the morning coffee and it's so good. Thank you. I spent a long time vetting the coffees and putting them up against each other and seeing who could take the most punishment. A Midnight Oil came out on top. Basically, I'm an oil salesman now. Y'all want oil? I'll be... Dick Cheney? Does he sell oil? Or does he just want oil? I don't know. I really should do some research before I start throwing names around. But yes, I will sell you some sweet oil. Can you give a shout out to Claire? What's up, Claire? Claire with the flair, with nice hair. Are you on Twitch? I have been, but I kind of want to try streaming on YouTube more because I think they're putting more effort into it soon. You're gonna play with the Irish lads again. You guys are so destructive. Oh, you bet your tiny taint we are. I miss those boys. Who's this cool guy? Can I give a shout out to Bradley? No. I had one shout out in me and that was it. Sorry. Can you play Cyberpunk? Can anybody it right now? Get that win? Holy shit, thank you so much. You guys are so generous and sweet. I feel the love, I feel the support. Are you winning, son? Not yet. Fucking the game isn't even playing right now. Let's do this for right now. I'll close the game and start it again because I want to fix my mouse issue with it. Is this going to be it? Are the servers just going to be down now all day? I need to set up my fucking stream deck. What am I doing? God. I've gone for a month and I don't even know how to stream when I'm back. Let's see if it starts me in a game and then I'll change camera if it does. We missed you. I missed you guys too. Feels like being away from family for years and then coming back. Can I get a shout out to Norman Reedus? Sure. I met him. He was very fun. He had a drink in his hand and he was having a good time. He didn't have his amazing fetus with him though. It's not finding servers. Is that it? Is every day the servers for Fall Guy go down. Hoi! What? Play Among Us with the lads. That was one of our plans. They literally sent it on the Discord yesterday to play it. We absolutely will. Mars, man. No, you're amazing. You the fucking snack. Everyone out here looking so delicious, being snacks and shit. There's a potato mod for Minecraft where everything is potatoes. Can you believe that? I can. That's awesome, though. Big sexy crossbow man. I didn't know what the hell you were talking about for a second. I realized it was Norman Reedus. Glad you're back. We missed you so much. Thanks, guys. Seriously, it feels great. These are so sweet. Listen to that fucking bass line. Somebody's out here slapping it, taking it for a ride. Do you want to play Grounded? Yes, I do. I want to play that with the Irish lads as well. Are you excited for Attack on Titan Season 4? Can't say I am, one way or the other. I'll watch it, though. I've watched all the other ones, and I'm up to date in the manga. I haven't read all the mangas, but I know the story through synopsises. Jesus, Kingly the King! Ring the bell of Beckness, or Backness. Hell yeah, feels good. Maybe we should sell bells. Sell bells to everybody. Would you say twunt for me? I don't know if that's really bad or not. I really feel like I should look up these words before I say anything like that. Have you just made me say something completely horrible? Let me look it up. Oh, a twat and a cunt. Ah, that's not so bad over here. Where's the slap chop video? One thing at a time, gamers. I only just got back. Fall Guys isn't working, by the way. I'm literally falling forever. Check your Twitter. I'm gaming! Mom! I'll check my Twitter when I want! In my time. Right before bed. But not now. Is slow mode on? Yeah, it's the only way I can read the chat. Fall Guys not working. Stinky. Server timed out. I'll keep trying. I know it's The Last of Us 2 multiplayer when it comes out. Probably. I'm already Tracer. Dead meme! Come up with better memes. I'm really glad you enjoyed your break. Thank you, Lauren. I did. It was wonderful. You can play Erica. It's a realistic horror. I'll think about it. Will you play Godfall when it comes out? Probably not. Doesn't look that interesting. Drinking a cup of the dirty beans? Hell yeah! They better be top of the morning beans, though. Are they? Don't make me hit you with my bell. I will. I've been training. Okay. God, the chat's moving so fucking fast. I prefer tea. It's okay. I prefer being wrong sometimes as well. How was your beak? It's great. I ate seeds. How long is the stream going to last for? I don't know. However long I feel like. We've only been live for 2 hours. Where's the game? I'm waiting for it to load. I'm just stuck falling. You can't find servers. Stink. Congrats on your coffee business. Thank you so much, Soren. I appreciate that. It hasn't... We had a little bit of a rough start. It sold super well. So then we had to get all of those out, and then shipping for some people was a lot higher than we expected. Because it's a food product technically, and that has high shipping costs, and you want to get it to people fast. So the beans are fresh, but we got thankfully another shipping company to help us out. It's a little slower, I think, but way cheaper. It dropped the shipping prices by like 60% for some people, which is wonderful. So we have a lot to learn and a lot to do with that. But right now we just don't have the stuff for sale the way we would like to. But the company's only like 2 months old, if even. We'll get there. This isn't a thing where I do it for like a year or two and then stop. Bloodborne instead of Falling? I'd like to, but I don't have my PlayStation or anything in here. I'd have to set all of that up and make sure it works. Maybe for another stream. What did you do during the break? Fuck all, really. It was awesome. Watched any new shows on your break? We finished, was that during break? Finished Dark, season 3. That was awesome. I watched the first season of Sword Art Online. That was shit. We watched all of Avatar again. Evelyn had never seen it. And that was awesome. Oh, Fall Guys couldn't find a server. It immediately couldn't find a server again. It immediately couldn't find a server again, so the servers are down. Yeah. Great! Well, I'm glad we got 2 fucking rounds. It's more than some people get. But yeah, I played Ghost of Tsushima, finished that. What's have I been doing? I know, it's a long month. Did I finish JoJo? No, I watched 1 episode of JoJo and stopped. Though, from what I've heard, season 1 is not that great. A lot of people told me to just go to season 2. But I don't know if that's even... if I would miss much. Thanks for being the best YouTuber in the hardest times. Oh, I don't know about that. Been watching since 14 and I'm now 19 and I've enjoyed every bit of it. Keep up the good work. Much love from the US. Thank you. That is very generous. I appreciate it. Thanks for being back. Hope your break did you well. Much love from Switzerland. Man, I want to go there. I didn't take a full month break, but I did take a break from the internet with you. Good. Glad to hear it. Hope it did you good. You want to play Man-Eater again? I don't know. Will be different coffee, roasts, or flavors in the future? We'll start off with this one for now and see what happens. Coffee roasts and beans and where you source them and everything kind of changes on a seasonal basis. You can source the same sort of flavor palettes, but it's never always the exact same bean every time, because just as the seasons change, so do the tastes. So maybe we'll use that as an opportunity to get different flavors. Is Fall Guys down for everybody? You can usually tell when you go to Twitch and see how many people are watching it. There's 120k people watching it. Oh, fuck all people are in a game though. You can just see the thumbnails of everybody at the main menu or falling at the main menu. God damn it. This is really going to test the game as well. Part of me kind of feels bad because if they don't get this under control fast and get ahead of it with the servers going down all the time, people will start saying like, well, screw this game. I'm just going to leave. It's not worth it that much. But I really want the game to do well, and I hope they like keep up with modes and changing stuff around. My dream for that game is that you can make your own private matches, because I really want to be able to start up a server and let all of you guys join, and then we all get to play the game together. And then we'll have like tournaments of people going through it, and like people will come out on top and whatnot. That'd be super fun. Is there many games like that where we can kind of just make our own thing, where it's not like a Fortnite type of thing where there's like huge skill gaps? I think Fall Guys is fun because it's just enough wonkiness that you don't need high skill. How did Fall Guys get so popular? Because it's genius. I'm so surprised no one thought of it sooner. Rip Ethan's mustache 2019. Well, it's 2020. I read that wrong. Is he shaving it? He's weak. You gotta stick it out. Marbles on stream? Oh yeah. I don't know how to set that up though. Yeah, Fall Guys fell down. Sucks. I want to play it. But good for them at the same time that it's doing so well that, I mean, it's a good complaint to have, but it must be very frustrating for them at the same time. No, I'm not taking game suggestions like that. It's not that type of stream. I just wanted to play a game that we could kind of turn off and dick around in for a while. Are you planning on playing the... Well, first of all, thank you, Lily, for the incredibly generous super chat. Are you planning on playing the Henry Stickmin collection? Yeah. I'll play the new one, but not the ones I've already played. I have some other fun ideas for videos as well that I wrote down that I will not say right now, just in case I don't end up doing them. But a bunch of games came out since I've been gone. Maybe I'll try those. Evelyn's asking if I am hungry. Yes, I am starving. Play Fall Guys? I tried. It didn't work. Should play Carrion. That was one of the games that came out that I wanted to try out. I've been keeping my eye on that game for a long time. What happened to We Happy Few? It got very boring. I have a job interview in an hour. Wish me luck. Good luck! I hope it goes well. You gonna play with the lads anytime soon? Yeah. I really, really want to. Miss those boys. Is there any good games like Fall Guys that we can play? Damn, Kingly! You're popping off right now. Thanks for all the happiness and good you have brought to me. Thank you, Kingly. That's so generous. Jesus. Why did you take a break? I wanted to. I fill my life so much lately with content and making videos that it sort of defines who I am. Everything about me is defined by Jacksepticeye, I think. I feel like there's not a whole lot of me outside of that. So I wanted to just kind of take a break from that and figure out myself outside of my channel properly. Not just like, I'll take some time off and whatnot. Like, I honestly feel like for the first time in my life that if YouTube really did like get banned or something, or it just disappeared in the morning, I honestly think that now I would just be fine. Whereas before I wouldn't have been. I would have been kind of worried about things, but I have enough stuff going on, and I'm happy enough with myself that I don't really need YouTube, so to speak, but it is super fun to still do, and I still do want to do it. It should be a thing that I want to do, and not a thing that I feel like I have to do. And I wanted to make sure that that was the reason, or that was the case. But I had to do a lot of soul searching in the meantime and kind of get over a lot of hang-ups that I have. I compare myself a lot to other people and what they're doing and why I'm not doing that or doing as good or things like that. And it kind of just blocks your creativity. So I want to do stuff for me, and I want to do it for fun again. And I feel like I've said that in the past, but now that I've actually kind of like figured that shit out, I feel like I didn't really mean it in the past. I was kind of saying it, hoping that would actually be the case. And I still have a long way to go, but I don't want to be as like reactionary or compare myself as much, and kind of just do stuff for myself and have fun with it. And not just record all the time and, you know. I know, boo-hoo. Poor little YouTube man. No one cares. Nightingale, thank you so much. Bell of happy returns. Ding, ding, ding! Thank you so much. You should play Soma. I did in my spare time when I got sick a while back. I feel like I can figure out my work-life balance better now, so that instead of having to take breaks all the time when things get overwhelming, that I can actually just set myself up that I'm taking more time for myself already, that I shouldn't need breaks constantly. You know what I mean? Oh, hell yeah. We getting Shake Shack. What happened to Vacation Simulator, and why did you stop recording it? I think I recorded an episode and it didn't record properly. So I made some progress in the game and then it didn't work. And then I was like, fuck this. And I kind of just stopped. It was like I did 2 episodes of it and I felt like I kind of did most stuff. I kind of felt like I was just doing the same shit over and over again. Play Scrutinized? Nah. I don't like those games. I didn't like Welcome to the Game, and this one seems like it's more of the same, where it's just kind of... And this is another thing, just because a new thing that comes out and all these YouTubers jump on it, I don't want to just jump on games anymore because I think it'll do well. If it does well, great, but I want to make sure that I'm doing it because I also enjoy it. Or it looks interesting to me. Or I can do something fun with it. But Scrutinized... Welcome to the Game is such a tedious game that it just makes me annoyed. I don't need that in my life. I have an eye infection. It was the perfect time for you to come back. Oh no. I don't think that's perfect timing, bro. Thank you for the very sweet messages. I appreciate it. I didn't stream because I wanted people to feel sorry for me or anything. That wasn't why I took a break either. I appreciate people's concern, but I'm fine. I was fine, and I'm even more fine now. Did you make the song? Oh god, I wish. Wish I could make music like this. Shit is tight. Jack is like the cool Irish uncle everyone wants. How fucking dare you? I am not an uncle. I am only 30 years old. Actually, I am an uncle, but... No! I'm not your uncle. I'm not your buddy. I'm not your... guy but I will give you advice if you need it. That's also what Stoicism talks about, you know. It's just talking about trying to help people for the sake of helping people and not to get anything out of it for yourself. Jack, where'd you go? Nowhere. Where did you go? I've been here for the entire month. You guys didn't get my videos? Shame. Do you like garlic bread? Really? I've been gone for like 6 weeks. And I come back, and these are the questions you guys are asking. Do you like garlic bread? Will you play Happy Wheels again? As soon as I said that, somebody said it. Will you play? Play a game? Will you play Herper Wheels? These are the questions. Not like, what's the meaning of life? What have you learned about your soul? I wouldn't have an answer for you, but those are interesting questions. Glad you're back, Jack, but are you going to slow down with making videos, or are you going to still... No. I'm not doing 2 a day. Fuck that. Stupid. I'm probably not even going to do 1 a day. The amount of people I see on YouTube, myself included, doing 1 a day, and I'm looking at them and I'm like, you're not even enjoying what you're doing. I look back at some of my videos and I'm like, you're not even enjoying what you're doing. What were you doing? I'm being away for it for a while. I was looking at it and I was like, God, cringe? Should be fun. It's always been fun, and I want it to be fun again. I bet he has smoothened his brain. Oh, bro. While you were off fucking watching Ninja come back, playing Fortnite, I was off studying The Blade, wrinkling this brain beyond any comprehension. My brain looks like a fucking bowl of spaghetti right now. You don't even know what part you're looking at. What can we expect to change? I don't know. Probably more swearing. Like I said, most of the change that I want to make is just me, mentally, myself. To try and get back to what I'm good at and what I enjoy doing. So from the outside, probably not a whole lot will change. We're now starting a protest for Jack to play Happy Wheels. Good luck, buddies. I don't care. I will never play again. Screw the questions. We're just glad to see you back and healthier than ever. You seem much happier than you were, and you have a very positive vibe about life now. Love you, Sean. Just positive vibes, bro. Thank you. That was very generous. Life's too short. I don't care. I'm not getting worked up about things anymore. I've learned that getting angry at things, including just stuff in my day-to-day, only does me more harm than it does good. Anger is such an animalistic, ugly emotion to go through that I don't enjoy having it. And anybody who says, well, I shouldn't generalize, but I often hear people say that I'm also trying not to make as many definitive statements anymore, because I notice I do that a lot, and assume a lot of things. But I've noticed, I've heard some people in the past say that anger helps them focus and work better, and I feel like that's very misguided. And you shouldn't require anger to help you focus, because the focus is there. Anger and spite are not good emotions to help you work. And I realized that anytime I got angry at anything, it says more about me and damages my character more than anything else. Like if someone gets mad at you and gets angry at you, they're doing more damage to themselves than they are to you. You as a person, again, it comes back to that control thing. You as a person are who you are. You're in charge of your own character and what you do and what you put out there. But if other people get angry at you for things, then they're just damaging themselves. Even if it's something that's like worth talking about, you should never talk about it in anger. You can take a second, relax. Everyone gets angry and it flares up and immediately gets you fired up. But just take a breath, relax, and then deal with it and be more focused that way. That's why I don't want to play rage games anymore. Well, I'll play them, but I'm just not raging anymore. I know it's funny, haha. Look, they get angry because video game bad. And then everyone watches the video 10 million times because look at this guy get angry. Such an ugly cycle to go through. And I've been very guilty of that in the past. And I don't want to do that anymore. Should I watch The Good Place? I have. Well, except the latest season. I never found Rage to be entertaining, honestly. Yeah, it's kind of cringe. Some people like overdo it, and I've seen some people get actually very angry, and people be like, "Ha ha, he angry, he angy." It's like, nah, it's uncomfortable to watch. What are your thoughts on Laserbeam? What a fucking lad. I love me some good old Laserbeam. I want to make a video with him. I keep asking, and he keeps fucking blowing me off. He says that he wants to. And then he never follows up. What a fucking... Nah. He's a busy boy. And he's killing it. And I'm very happy for him. He's a great YouTuber. Did you watch Cursed on Netflix? I didn't. I saw the trailer and thought it looked bad and just avoided it. I've been watching Spaced on Netflix, though. The show that Edgar Wright, Simon Pegg, and Nick Frost and all those people made before Shaun of the Dead. And it's great so far. Are you currently focusing on any specific things to improve about yourself? Personally, trying to focus on being more open and conversational. I'm trying to not be... I guess there's a lot of things that I'm trying not to do. I'm trying not to get angry at things immediately. Like, not even actually angry, but sometimes like playing Bloodborne or something, I'd be like, man, this fucking boss sucks! Or something like that. And I'm like, no, just relax. It's just a fucking game. Who cares? But the main thing that I'm working on to improve myself is to not care as much about what other people say about me or think about me. It's something that everyone always hears, that you can't get everyone to like you and you should stop trying. But it's one thing to say it, but another thing to actually actively know it. And that's something that I've gotten better at. I'm distancing myself from getting too heavily involved in other people's lives online. Because it just sets things up to have a higher emotional cost to them. I always prided myself on being super invested in my audience and being super interactive and everything, but I feel like it just created a bunch of entitled people that just want all of my attention all the time, and that I've given it to them a lot and I had a lot of time for it, but the more I've given them, the more they've wanted to take. And if I just keep giving, there's no end to it. And then it just creates this emotional well that when you stop giving them attention suddenly, they get angry and entitled and want to control you. And I'm not letting other people control how I live my life anymore. Through various different means. Because if you let people control your life, they will, and they will tell you exactly who you should be. And for a long time on YouTube, for the first few years, I tried so hard to get people to like me that they were determining who I was as a person, and then I didn't know who I was. And so many people on the internet are so willing to give you their opinions and everything, which is fine. That's just the way people are. But a lot of people also project who they want to be, but also who they want you to be. And if you allow them to get inside your head, then you will start doing it that way. And if you give people that control over you, they will just control your life. And that's what I'm working on right now. And it took me a long time to actually like admit that to myself and admit my faults. And as much as I prided myself on being interactive with my audience, I also realized how unhealthy I dipped into it. And I'm getting better at it, because there is that fear that if you don't know, or you don't interact as much anymore, that they will turn on you and say like, man, I remember when you used to care a lot. And it's not for lack of caring. It's probably because I care more about not only my well-being, but your well-being, that I can't just keep interacting with you at such a high level, because all I'm doing is setting it up for failure at some point. And that, I think, is real maturity and real positive mental attitude, to set proper boundaries, and we can still all interact with each other, but probably on a more macro scale, instead of me getting to know. There's a lot of people that I know in this community by like first name, and I know what they're doing in their lives because I've seen them around so much and see them show up in chat and whatnot a lot, but I don't think that that's healthy. The parasocial relationship aspect of my channel has dipped too far into the unhealthy side of things for a long time, and I think there's a much healthier balance that I can strike that I'm going to try going forward. And that's real king shit. No more pandering. No more getting hyper involved and worrying what everybody's thinking all the time and being like, oh, did people like me? Did they like this video? Because I'm not making stuff that I enjoy as much, and I'm not making stuff for me. I'm making it just to please an algorithm or an audience that have an expectation of me. And that shit's whack. And it's been really hard to kind of verbalize that, because I don't want it to make it seem like I think I'm above other people, or I feel like I am pretentious, or I hate my audience, or anything like that, because I don't. It's far from it. It's because I love what I do so much that I've had to figure this shit out, and it's hard to talk about it in a way that doesn't make it seem that way, because there's a lot of ways of saying this, that articles can crop up and be like, Jacksepticeye hates his audience and wants distance from them, or Jacksepticeye's audience are too entitled and he's sick of it, like shit like that, because that's not the case. I'm trying to think about it in the more mature manner that makes us all actually evolve and grow with the channel, and we all get to enjoy the content without all getting too obsessed with the minor details of everything that's going on in each other's personal lives. We can still have fun. We can still be interactive. We can still do shit as a community and have so much fun that way. But I don't think any of us in the community, or me to you, or you to me, will ever be best friends. But there's a lot of that energy around that I think is unhealthy. Is it okay to translate your videos into Russian, voiceover and stuff? Yeah, but aren't they getting rid of fan-submitted captions soon, in like September? Closed captions submitted by fans aren't allowed to be a thing anymore, because people found a way of basically hacking the system. First of all, putting their own commentary into the subtitles, which I've always said not to do, because some people really heavily rely on those subtitles to actually understand the video, and if you're putting in your own little quirky elements, that's not helping them understand the video. That's you taking something for yourself when it shouldn't be that way. But also, people found out a way of like changing the titles, and they started like changing the titles of me, Mark, and Felix's videos. One dude started doing that a lot, and then that was bad. So I think the only way they could get rid of, or to stop that, is to just get rid of it in general. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. I know, I feel weird now. I feel like I've bummed everybody out with this kind of talk. I don't mean it to be that way. And I don't mean to get into like mental stuff too much, because I feel like I do that too often as well, and kind of get stuck into this one trail of thought and kind of harp on it for a long time. I feel really good now, and I feel like I've learned a lot about myself in the last month, and read a lot of stuff and listened to a lot of stuff about like Buddhism and Stoicism and spirituality and what is true happiness and all that kind of thing. And I feel like I've learned a lot that's worth sharing. But also I still want you guys to know that I still really appreciate everyone being here, and I still love interacting with the audience. Just I feel like I need some stronger boundaries for stuff before I get too absorbed in it again. Because if I don't, I'm just going to fall into the same habits again. And then what was the point of taking the break in the first place? I really appreciate the real talk. Keep sharing the hard truths. Thanks. Well, I don't know. It's because I feel like not many people talk about this stuff, especially YouTubers at higher levels. I feel like a lot of them are feeling the same kinds of things, but no one talks about it. But if I talk about it too much, then I'm the outlier and I'm the weird one, because people just want familiarity. Would you say that we, the audience, are Jacksepticeye and you just want to be Sean? Damn, Robert! Hitting us with some fucking knowledge. I feel like... I wouldn't say the audience are Jacksepticeye. I feel like the audience just knows Jacksepticeye. None of you, as much as I've been interactive and as much as I've shared and everything over my time, I probably share too much at times, absolutely none of you actually know me as a person. To actually hang out with day to day, what I'm actually like as a person day to day, and who I am. And not to say that anything that I upload and anything is a different version of me, it's just you never get the full picture. So any of the times that you assume things, or any of the times that you react to anything I do, or any of the times that you talk about me in any sort of fashion, you're talking about a version of me that you see only small chunks of. That as an actual person, you don't know any YouTubers. So you shouldn't hold them to such incredibly high standards and jump on them all the time and make such wild accusations and get super involved in their lives and be hyper stans all the time, because you technically don't know them. And that's unhealthy. You shouldn't get so involved in anybody else's life to that degree that if they do something like change their hair, that it completely upsets you or it creates a reaction in you. Ah, Phil, thank you. What a sweetheart. Is that the real Philly D? Sexy Phil? You're speaking truth. Love your face, Jack. Oh, it's definitely him. Everyone got to prioritize our emotional health and intelligence. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I mean, especially now. So many people in the world are just projecting their thoughts and opinions and emotions onto the rest of the world and how it should be, instead of just taking this time in the harshest climate we've ever been in to really fully understand who they are and prioritize what they want out of their lives. Like, what do you want? I watched a TED Talk on Buddhism, and there was a couple of questions they asked. I can't remember all of them, and I'll probably butcher it, but it was like, are you having a good day? And it's like, because a lot of us say that. Or like, how are you? Oh, I'm good. It's like, sometimes I'm not, though. But you don't want to burden somebody else with your problems, so you just say, yeah, I'm good. Like, are you having a good day? How many of you, are you having a good day right now? And whatever your answer is, the second question is why? Why are you not having a good day? Why are you having a good day? What is it that's making you happy or unhappy right now? And the third and final question is, do you want to have a good day tomorrow? Do you want tomorrow to be a better day? And most of us will say, yes, I want to have a good day. But how many of us actively try? We kind of just wait for it to happen. And the thing that really clicked with me is that no source of happiness, no source of true happiness or inner peace ever gets created externally and should never be created externally. If you're having a good day because, oh, this person said something nice to me. I'm having a good day because people on stream, a bunch of people showed up and it was a nice welcome back. That's all other people and external sources that are that source for happiness, when real happiness, God, I sound like a fucking preachy bitch right now, comes from inside. And that's what clicked with me. That if you're having a good day, it should come from within. It should be something that you have generated for yourself, and appreciate the things that you're doing for yourself or in your life. Appreciate just yourself as a person. And that creates true happiness, trying to create inner peace within you. And then everything else outside of that is easy. If you can find happiness within, everything else is a bonus. But how many of us try that? How many of us try to actually have a good day tomorrow? Or how many of us rely on external sources to create that good day for us? So go back to that first question again. Are you having a good day? If you're having a good day, was it an external source that created that happiness for you? And if you're not having a good day, was it an external source that created that for you as well? Because your good day should rely on you. And that was kind of like Stoic teachings as well. And that when I heard that, I was like, whoa, that hits me hard, because that's something that I struggle with. Because I often wake up and it's like, okay, is today going to be a good day? And then you go about your day and you wait for the day to happen to see if it's going to be a good day. You kind of, I don't know. That shit is super interesting to me. And that's kind of the stuff that I've been learning as I've been gone. Yes, I turned into a freaky spiritual weirdo while I was gone. Brianne, thank you so much. So us as an audience, what can we do to help balance things and help you be happy, healthy, respected, and comfortable? You should just take some time for yourself and understand yourselves more. I feel like a lot of us, including myself, put our own emotions onto other people in the world. But if you understand yourself and create happiness within yourself, then you won't react negatively or positively to anything I do, because I won't be that source of happiness for you. And that's why it kind of makes me uncomfortable when people say like, oh, I was so sad while you were gone, like you were the only thing that made me happy, which is completely unhealthy and shouldn't be the case. And I know I joke meme time, like only cure for sadness, but that's a joke, that's a meme, and it shouldn't be taken seriously. Mega woke. Dude, I'm alpha woke right now. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about this stuff because I don't want it to be preachy. I don't want it to come across as like, God, shut up. Because we could just be here all day and talking about it fucking forever, and I don't want to do that. On a lighter note, have you seen Hamilton? I have not. But I've heard magnificent things and I keep wanting to sit down and watch it, but it's like 2 hours and I'm not the biggest musical fan, but I know I'll probably like it. Maybe I should just sit down and watch it. But I'll probably make a video about this kind of stuff. I really like when Felix made a video talking about Stoicism and philosophy and true happiness, and I kind of feel like I want to make a video talking about it myself instead of bogging down all my other content with it. Will you play Hyperspace? Man, I'm too bad at video games for that. I just want to play a game and go, haha, video game, go brrr. I don't have to think and be talented. Can you do a reading your comments video? Sure. Why not? Fuck it. Thank you, Dynamic. I appreciate it. Will the stream be available offline? Yes. Most of them are. What What are your goals for the future when it comes to games? Well, I think I'm going to live stream games more. I kind of like I like doing long Let's Plays, but they're so, like, at mercy to an algorithm that I sit down and I'm kind of like, oh, is this going to do well? And you have to commit to a long series, and then you don't know if it's going to do well. And I hate stopping a series because it's not doing well or something like that. Because you just get asked about it then for years and years and years. So I think streaming certain games would be a lot better. Plus, I like interacting with you guys live and seeing what people are saying as the game is going. And it allows us to do more games like Bloodborne or something, which would just get crippled by an algorithm that I don't want to put it out there too. And all of that needless, like, thought process, it's like we could just bypass all of that and just have fun. Games like Last of Us 2 or Death Stranding and whatnot are great for longer Let's Plays because it's that, like, oh, what's going to happen tomorrow? And I love that. I love the show aspect of that. Kind of, I don't know. I've always been a fan of that ever since I watched Lost as a kid, which I incidentally started watching again while I was on break. I'm on, like, midway through season 4 now. That show did not age the best because it's 23 episodes a season, and that was the norm back then. And I'm like, just give me 10. Just give me 10 episodes. You have 10 episodes worth of story to tell, but you're dragging it out to double that length. But I like that, like, oh, what's coming next? And everyone talking about it in the comments. So games like that are fun. But for other types of games, I want to play Dark Souls 3 again. Not again. I've been playing it a lot in my personal time, but I've never played it for, like, videos. And Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 I know a lot about, and I'm pretty decent at, but I never show off that side of gaming because I just play the stuff that the algorithm likes more. And that shit's whack! Imagine thinking about an algorithm before you create content. My food is here. What to do? I wanted to play more Fall Guys, but we have been streaming for almost 3 hours, so maybe I should just cut it there. It's been really fun, though. It's been really nice kind of being back and getting into the swing of things again. I missed you guys. Welcome back, Jack. I hope you're doing better. I am doing the best I've ever been. Are you a certified memer? Pfft, dude, I have a whole series on memes. You know it. I'm the biggest baby meme dreamer. And no one else is even close. Are you a true gamer? Dude, it goes memer, gamer. They're both on the top. Play Apex? I actually think I have a sponsor deal for Apex coming up soon. That's really cool. Because I love Apex. Any reason to be able to play it more and stream it and whatnot would be fucking great. And to get paid? Hell yeah! I've been gone for a month. I need it. How's the weather where you are? Oh, boiling alive. It's like 30 degrees here. It's great, but it's also really hard to do anything in. It's another reason why I kind of want to end the stream now, because I'm getting very sweaty and uncomfortable. Can you smell it? That's how that works, right? Can you smell it? You just got here and it's your birthday? Happy birthday to anybody whose birthday it is today. If it's not your birthday, fuck you! Why weren't you born today, dumbass? Have you read any good books? I was trying to get through the 3-body problem. I was doing that on Audible. I couldn't. The characters were just so paper thin. The concepts were amazing. Some of the stuff that was going on in it was really cool, but the characters just didn't entice me. There was nothing about the characters that was like 3-dimensional to me that really made me want to keep going with them, so I stopped reading that. I got through Harry Potter 1 on Audible. Stephen Fry was narrating it. It was wonderful. I've never actually read any I've read Harry Potter, the third one, Prisoner of Azkaban, and the Deathly Hallows, the full thing, but I had never read the first one, and it was delightful. And then How to Think Like a Roman Emperor was my sort of like non-fiction, I guess, solution, more of like a self-help kind of book. And that's probably one of the books that I've read that's actually helped me the most. Because it's about the Marcus Aurelius meditations, which is great, but it's kind of a hard read. And you just read his meditations. But How to Think Like a Roman Emperor takes all of the important aspects of that and puts it in more understandable format and kind of explains it better, which helped me a lot more. So I would go running, got really into running. I actually ran before this stream. It was fucking awesome. I'm able to run like 6.5K now without stopping. I could probably go to 10 if I wanted, but 6.5 is kind of the max that I've gone to because my asthma was a bitch, so my doctor recommended it. So I've been big into that, but it's been really nice to have a book to kind of like listen to as I go. Any plans on popping the question to Evelyn? Yeah, Evelyn, when we eating? It's personal, bro. If it happens, it happens. Not everyone has to pop a question. Do I edit my own videos? Just wondering. No. I have Robin, as you know, and then 2 others helping me out. Day by Dave and Not So Good Davis on Twitter helps me out every now and then as well. It's been really nice. It helps me do more stuff. Are you cringe? Absolutely. Anybody who watches Jacksepticeye is also mega fucking cringe. 40,000 of you are hyper cringe right now. Ugh. What's wrong with you? But thanks for being here. I think I'm going to end the stream here. Sorry. I know. I'm fucking blue balling you for content right now, but you just got 3 hours of content, bitch. What am I saying? I don't know. This has been really fun. Thank you so very, very, very much, everyone, for the hugely supportive welcome back. Thank you to everyone for the super chats and the members and everything. I promise we'll do more stuff with that going forward. I'll do more live streams here. I think I'm in a really good place and we're going to do some really fun shit going forward and just have fun with it. I'm always open to suggestions. I want to get more. I just kind of want to get back to my roots and make fun content for you guys and have fun with you and interact with the whole community again. Feel like it's been a while since we got back to that. So that's why I'm moving to Mixer. What up? Ew, 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 get fucked. I'm exclusive to Mixer now. And I'm going to be a just chatting streamer only. Ha. So if you came for gaming content, fuck you. Anyway, I don't know what else to say, but thank you guys for being here. It feels amazing to be back. I'll have a meme time maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day whenever it's edited. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But we'll be back with more streams soon. I'll be doing Bloodborne in a couple of days. So get your fucking blood ready. Fear the old blood. Get your... every single one of you better be in fucking cosplay for it, or I'm going to riot. And I'll show you guys all how to play Bloodborne. Big promises, but I can commit. But thanks, guys. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to go eat some fucking Shake Shack. What are you going to do with the rest of your day? Hopefully, something epic. But I really appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. It's been nice to take some time off. But we back, baby. Oh, the bells will ring loud. You guys been listening to fucking shitty tambourines and floor gang for a while? Nah. We're back, baby. Some real content is coming. All right, I don't know why I'm so aggressive. I love YouTube and everybody on it, and it's really fun. All right, bye-bye now. Have fun. See you later.